The first time I saw it yesterday, and I walked in here and just went, fucking hell. It's amazing. It's very hard to get a photograph of it because it's massive. But it's brilliant. I love it. And it's the work of 7 people to paint this in 13 days. I want people to feel that they're somewhere else, to somewhere that evokes some sort of buried strangeness in their minds. When people come in, it's like cathedral. The acoustics are very strange and amplify the smallest sound quite considerably. And this sort of started me thinking about the origins of the spiritual and the sacred in this part of the world. And for most of our species' existence, we have lived among the trees, and people don't tend to look up until, when they're in the woods of the forest, they come to a glade. And there you're surrounded by trees that have access to more light, so they generally grow taller, higher, and there's the space, there's the sky, which there is here, in the octagonal center. And so I kind of think that I've developed this sort of half-baked theory in my head that possibly the origins of the sacred and the spiritual in our minds comes from the forest glade, because this is a place where for once, you know, you can see around you. So it's an octagonal space, and the octagon is a very meaningful space. So I kind of wanted to then do something that was more structured. So the idea of using the very stylized tree forms was kind of obvious, really. When you look particularly at the ceiling, it starts to flicker and your eyes start filling in colours that aren't really there. It's the idea of a full moon in a forest glade and being in the shadow cage with the white light coming through the dark silhouettes. The sound is a piece called Subterranea. It's a lot of field recordings that Thom Yorke, my friend Thom, has put together. There's 2 frequencies, there's low and high, and there are about 35 tracks on each frequency. So there's a ridiculous number of possible combinations that no one will hear the same thing twice.